What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to do a quick review of the Philips Sonicare 5300 toothbrush. In this review, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about this toothbrush, including one thing that you should know before buying. All right, guys, so I got this brush. I've been testing out a number of different toothbrushes out there. Philips Sonicare is definitely my preferred brand. And this brush definitely doesn't let you down. The Philips Sonicare, they have some brushes that are more high-end, that include an app, etc. But honestly, that's overkill for a lot of people. And this brush definitely will not let you down overall. Now, I'll talk about a few things with the brush in a second here, but let's talk about what it comes with. So it comes with the travel case, which is, just a standard travel case. Includes the area to actually hold the electric brush, and then two areas rather, to hold brush heads if you need them. And then it has the charger. It has this extra toothbrush heads here, and then the toothbrush head. This was just in another plastic bag, but I've been using it a little bit, and that's the other thing comes with it. And then the brush itself. Now, talking to the actual brush here, so yeah, it doesn't have a ton of functionality, but it has basically what you need, right? So obviously it will charge on there if needed, but in terms of the different modes, they have the regular, this is like a daily clean mode. They have the whitening mode, and then they have the gum care mode. And to change those, all you gotta do is press the bottom button, and you'll be able to change them to whatever mode you want. In terms of when you turn these on, I don't know if if you haven't had a Sonicare before, they're very strong overall, and they have, it's almost like a vibration when you're using a Philips Sonicare, right? It's not necessarily a spinning brush head or something like that. It's like a vibration. So it works really well. One other thing that is worth mentioning is that this particular brush has built in to tell if you're putting too much pressure on your teeth while you're brushing. So if we press down here, you hear that noise, right? So this is how it would normally be, and everything's fine. You're brushing. When you press down, if you hear that noise, that basically means that you are pressing too hard. And that's actually pretty harmful to enamel. So you don't want to do that. But this brush, it helps prevent that from happening. The other thing it does is it has, there's a way to set it up to where it will actually, basically through these lights, let you know that, hey, you need to replace your brush head. And then the other thing is every 30 seconds, it'll pause for like a brief second and then change tones and then go back to standard. That basically lets you know you're supposed to brush 4 quadrants to your mouth: top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. So you do 30 seconds on one, and then it makes that little tone. Go to the other side and just go through all 4 sections of your mouth. That's kind of the idea with these. But yeah, so overall, really good brush. Like I said, I prefer the Sonicare over all others. I think it's just a really good brush overall. But there is one thing to know about this one, and I don't know if this is just mine, but it's kind of weird. So this is the brush that came with, my brush here, right? The electric toothbrush here. So this came in one pack, and then these came in the other one. Okay, so if you'll notice, they're a little bit different, right? There's a green versus a blue. I don't know why that is. I can tell you most of the Sonicare brushes are using these now. So I'm not 100% sure where this one came from, if it's just kind of an older one that they had wrapped up in there, but mine came with 3 total brushes, which was nice. I just thought it was a little odd that this one was different than the others. But, no matter, I'll definitely be using it. Don't think it's really that big of a deal. But yeah, really good brush with all the Sonicares. So if you're considering getting it and not really sure, I definitely think that this is something that you'd purchase and would not regret. So hopefully you found this helpful.